Welcome to another episode of the Knowledge Money series. And I want to talk, I want to continue what I was saying about why your knowledge business has insane profits. I've mentioned 2 points already. The third point you need to know is that when it comes to knowledge business, your price, you can stretch your price or contract your price without it hurting your business. What do I mean? If, for instance, you buy a shoe for 5,000 naira, the only way you can profit from it is if you sell it at a price that is higher than 5,000 naira. Yes, speaking about just the in that one shoe, for instance, one pair of shoe. So, if, for instance, someone comes and says, "Oh, what they have is 3,500," or let's say you are selling the shoe for $20, as in the shoe, you got the shoe at $20, you want to sell it at maybe $30. If someone comes with $10 and you sell it, you will be at a loss and it's going to really hurt your business, especially when you keep doing things like that. But when it comes to knowledge business, price, you can stretch it, you can contract it. The same thing is because, when you understand marketing, you understand that many things are built around perception engineering. As long as you are able to use words to communicate the value of something very well, you will discover that the same thing that you are selling at $10, you can decide to sell it at $50. And people will buy if you are able to defend the value with your words. If you are able to, engineer the perception of value, because people always buy when the perception of value is far greater than the price. So once you can engineer the perception of value of that particular knowledge product, you can sell it as high as you want. But that's not only it. If someone comes and maybe the person is a loved one, I'm not saying this is recommended anyway, but you really want to help the person. You don't want to give the person money, but you want to set them up, and you know that they can't afford the particular fee that you will normally sell that knowledge product as. Do you know that you can even sell it at $10 and you would still not be making a loss? Why? Because there's zero capital or zero cost of production or zero running costs. So you can sell it at whatever price you want to sell it at, and you will still make a profit. Because even if you decide to sell it at $2, for instance, of course you will not do that. But even if you decide to sell it at $2, you will still make a profit, because that thing that you have is infinite in its supply. And I'm not going to go into that for now. But you can sell it at any price that you want to sell it at, and you still make a profit. And if you are selling, for instance, to Africans, do you know the number of people on the African continent? Even if you sell it at a very subsidized price, just by the mere volume, especially when it's a product that is in high demand, just by the mere volume of Africans, you will be able to make multi millions from that particular product. Imagine someone selling something at 5,000 naira and making millions upon millions from that particular product. It just shows you that once you've understood distribution, the power of distribution, no matter the price you are selling it at, you will be able to still hit your income goals. And that's one of the reasons why you should leverage the price flexibility that is attainable in the knowledge business. Because you can say, "Oh, every single day I want to make sure I make 200,000 naira. Or every single day I want to make sure that, as in profits now, not revenue, profits. Or every single day I want to make 50,000 naira." Now, let's say you have a particular product that is 20,000 for each, that you are selling it at 20,000 per one. If your income target is 50,000 per day, for instance, that's about 1.5 million in a month. That's small, but let's just say that is what you are working with. Do you know that even if people say, "Oh, I can't afford to pay it at 20,000," which of course you don't need to listen to them, because it just means that you need to sell to a different kind set of people, or you need to, make the price, payment instrumental or something. But let's even say you want to start selling at 10,000 just because people say they can't afford at 20,000. Do you know that once you sell it to 5 people, you make 50,000? And that is without any increase in your stress level. That's without any extra effort. Why? Because most of the knowledge products have zero cost of replication. So you can maximize the flexibility of price to meet any income target that you want. I've seen people that just by selling something for $2 were able to make $14,000 within a period of 1 week. Selling something for $2 per unit, $2 per unit, and within 7 days made $14,000. I've seen this happen with folks around me again and again and again, again and again and again. So you may wonder, $2 is small, but imagine $14,000 under a week just by leveraging the infinite distribution that is present in the knowledge business. So take note of this and use this to build wealth for yourself, to build wealth so that you can give to certain courses. You can give to certain courses. You can use it to build transgenerational wealth for yourself. Leverage these things. Enjoy the rest of this series.